Hello?
Hi,
Hello?
Gramma
Hello, grandchild.
Susie.
Oh boy.
Oh, it's
I
been too long.
I know. I never see you on that TV anymore.
Oh, it's so busy. COVID's making me busy. I should be visiting you more. Well, actually,
Huh?
no,
You
not visiting
can't.
you face to face, but visiting you
Yeah,
maybe on
yeah.
Zoom.
Yeah, you're going to visit me on this big computer now. See, I can't go to that Vancouver anymore either. That everybody
Oh,
stay home, Susie. Boy, it's hard for me. I'm a Crow clan. I'm used to fly around, fly around. But
I'll say hop in here, hop in there.
yeah, you want to fly around, you can't do that no more. Got to stay home. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I see lots of northern lights though, so that's good. Yeah.
good. Well, I'm
Yes.
way down south, and I'm trying to stay home too. I'm way in the forest today.
Oh, okay. That's good,
Yeah.
grandchild. Got to get outside, get fresh air. That's what you got
Okay.
to say. Okay?
I promise. I
Good.
promise. And
Me?
are you have you had your vaccine yet?
No, I never get it yet. Gonna go pretty soon. I'm waiting for my ride. They're gonna get a safe ride, and then they're gonna take me to the health center. But
Oh, good.
they're gonna get it. But
Yeah, I'm glad
you know,
because I worry about you.
I know I'm getting up there in age now. I'm not young anymore. Look at that. But I almost wear out my DVD player because I watch that Smoke Signals just about every day.
Wow, that's an
That's why.
old movie. I
I
made that
know.
movie 24 years ago.
Your hair was black. Look at,
Look now.
is it snowing down there or what happened?
I'm actually using stuff to make it white for a new movie.
Oh, yes. That sounds like a good lie.
No, it's true. No, it's naturally white, but I'm making it whiter white.
Oh,
Yeah, I still
ooh.
do a little bit of movies,
Are
but
you going to
mostly I'm
play
just
God?
doctoring.
Are you going to play God or what?
No, I'm playing a wise elder.
Oh, that's good. Well, I can teach you how to do that.
Yes, yeah. I don't know how to be wise. I'm just kind of foolish.
Well, I love your grandma so much in that movie. I was jealous of her a little bit, so that's why I adopt you to be my grandchild. Okay?
Okay.
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 I'm gonna
Well, I'm
send you
glad
a
you're getting
list.
your vaccine because I worry about you. I think aren't we all worried about our grandmas?
Yes, you be worried about our elders. Yes, very important. I'm going to get my vaccine, but I want to ask you a little bit something. Been long
Yeah, of course.
I had a vaccine, maybe 1960, I don't know. But they said, you get your shot? I said, yeah, I got my shots. There, I got lots of shots here. You see? I said, 22
Yeah, a
shots.
little bit.
But they said I got to get 19 shots. This is 22, not the right kind.
Yeah, we get lots of vaccines. Hopefully, not too many shots like that, but we all get lots of vaccines. Like, probably you had a vaccine recently for tetanus, right, in the last 10 years, or
Yeah, something like that.
maybe for shingles, or maybe
Uh-huh.
for pneumonia.
No one ever got that one yet. I need that
Not,
one.
oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm going to ask for that.
Yeah.
Might as well get them all at the same time.
Yeah, most grown-ups have had about 50 vaccines by the time, they're
Okay.
our age or older.
So it's not something to be scared about. Everyone sure
No,
this one. I don't know
yeah,
why.
don't be scared.
I'm not scared. Well, I was a little bit worried because also people have been saying that they're going to put chips in my arm if I get that shot. I
Yeah, it's
just,
strange.
how are you going to fit those chips in my arm? I don't.
Don't do it.
How are you
Just
going to
say
put chips in
no.
my arm?
No to
Hey,
the chips in your arms. In your arm. No.
I
No,
don't
there's
want
no
any
chip.
chips in my. What kind of chip are going to put in my arm? Crazy people.
I know it's a strange belief, but I think some people, they don't trust the government or they don't trust big pharmacy,
Mm-hmm.
and they're suspicious. I think that's why they can believe something like that, which is not
Yeah.
true. Because lots of us in health, like me, we're trying to help. We're not trying to
Yeah.
hurt people.
Yeah, that's right. Your doctor's always there to help. I always believe it, you know. Even we long time ago we had witch doctor, we call them, and they help you. They tell you what kind of medicine to use too, from outside, from soap berries and all that kind of thing. But now I trust you.
Yeah, that's good.
Vaccine, I'm gonna take it though, for sure.
Good.
But you see, if you don't live in an old folks' home, I live in my own home. You gotta wait, and then it'll be our turn. So my turn's coming.
Yeah, we're trying to give priority to older people because we've seen, because lots of people have had COVID now. That older people are they don't do so well when they get infected generally.
Oh
Some of
yeah,
them do okay, but
yeah,
some of them don't do very well. And younger people generally, when they get it, they do really well. Like they don't get complications.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. But can you tell me about that coronavirus? Tell me what it is. I don't really understand it too much. Like,
Yeah, there are so many thousands of kinds of viruses in the world, and some of them affect human beings. Things like the cold virus. They've always been around, and Native people have always had infections, and we don't have big giant birds that carry us away. We have these little germs that have really affected us. Like my own grandmother died from TB, which is an infection, and
oh
my
yes.
great grandfather had smallpox that made him blind, and that's
Mm-hmm.
another small little thing. So yeah, we don't have these big animals that carry us away. They're little viruses, and this one's pretty bad.
Mm-hmm.
It's been really affecting a lot of people around the world, but we're lucky we have science on our side to help us, and now we have something that's pretty effective. The vaccine's like 95% effective, which is pretty good, because the flu vaccine's only like 50-60% effective, and that's still that was we consider that pretty good, but this one's even better.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell all my friends. You don't be scared. Everyone's hearing scary stories from people who don't know, and then they're scaring all the elders. That's not good.
No, I don't know why people would want to scare the elders. We should be careful what we say. We should try and be helpful and not
Mm-hmm.
and not saying things that are hurtful, that could hurt
Mm-hmm.
or change people's lives. I don't want to discourage anyone
Mm-hmm.
from having the best outcome.
Yeah. But I really get lonesome though. I'm missing my friends and hugging and things like that. And they tell us we shouldn't do that right now. That's okay because I want to be healthy and other people healthy. But I miss going to potlatches and weddings, things like. Even I get lonesome. You know what I do? I call the colonel, and then somebody will come and bring me a bucket.
Oh, I wish I had a bucket for you. You make it look so good.
Yeah, I could do a good bootleg business.
But you're right what you're saying about not visiting people. I know people are having a hard time with that. I heard one elder saying we have to stop this not visiting. It's hard on the young people. It's hard on the elders. And I think the vaccine gives us a chance to go back to that. So that's yet
Mm-hmm.
another reason besides protecting our older family members and of course our elders who keep our knowledge is the vaccine will help us visit again. I miss my kids. I want to hug them again.
Yeah. And once I get the vaccine, I heard you gotta wait and then you're gonna get a second one. Is that right?
Yeah. Yeah, you're probably getting the Moderna vaccine, which
Yeah.
you have to wait 28 days for the second one, at least 28 days, and then just after the second one, not too long afterwards, maybe a week or two, you're good to go. You'll be you'll have a vaccine that will either stop the disease or stop it from being too severe.
So maybe by springtime or summertime, maybe things maybe it'll never be back to normal. What might be a little bit? What do you think?
Yeah, it's kind of sad to think that what we used to know is, I don't know if we'll ever get it back, but at least we can look forward to other things with the vaccine will give us a chance to do other things that we used to love to do.
Okay. Now, in the Yukon, I know it's been a long time since you've been here, but we got rules up here. Now, if you go into any store or a restaurant, you got to wear a mask. Look at this one. I got a pretty one. My grandchild gave it to me for Christmas. Thanks.
Wow. That's amazing. I love it. I like that a lot. Yeah, masks give us a lot more freedom. And I feel like it's a really easy thing for us to do. I don't think it's that much of a hardship to wear one and to protect yourself and protect others. Like your mask protects me, and my mask protects you from droplets that could spread the virus one to the other.
You're used to wearing a mask because you're a doctor.
Yeah, I am. I'm used to wearing it every day, all day. And after a while, you don't even think about it. Of course, it's easier to not wear a mask, but it's not that hard to wear a mask. There are many worse things in life, and of course, I've seen some people get very, very sick. It can be very sad when people have complications from the virus, from infection. Yeah.
But how do you stop it from your glasses getting foggy?
Yeah, you can use some anti-fog, or if you're lucky, you can get a piece of wire in your mask to pinch your mask down so there's less air going up towards your eyes.
Okay, some of my masks got that, some don't.
Yeah.
Now we have one here.
Yeah, I like to have two different, or actually a bunch of masks. One with the wire, one that I can put on really quickly in case of emergency. Like sometimes, someone knocks at the door and it's like, oh, I have to put my mask on really fast. And sometimes because your mask is in the wash, or your masks are in the wash, yeah, you have to wash them. So yeah, I have lots and lots of them. It's my new collection. Do you have a few?
Yeah, I've got lots. People give them to me all the time too. After I get the vaccine, what are the things that might happen now? What do you call side effects? Anything?
Yeah, you should expect side effects because the vaccine is training your immune system to get ready for the virus. So when we feel like flu-y, it's not just because we have an infection, it's because your body's getting ready to fight it. So anyway, when you get the vaccine, of course, you don't get an infection from the vaccine. The vaccine just makes your body produce antibodies. So that can make you feel tired a little bit. It can maybe give you a bit of a headache. You can have soreness where you had the injection. You can have muscle soreness and some redness around where you had the injection. And those are all completely normal. In fact, yeah, you should kind of expect them. And for those of you who can't take time to just kind of sit and rest, you can just take a Tylenol. Because, some of us, we have to keep looking after our kids even if we're not feeling well or we have to go to work. Yeah, just take a Tylenol and you'll get through it. You'll feel better pretty quick.
Okay.
And and I guess I should mention once in a while someone will have a much stronger reaction than that. Like they might want to go to emerge, like it gets that bad, like if they have trouble breathing or they break out with a rash over their whole body. But even that can be fixed with some epinephrine. You've probably heard of an EpiPen when someone's allergic to like peanut. Yeah, it's kind of a strong reaction, but it's pretty easy to treat. So don't worry.
Okay. And I wanted to tell you something about my community, Teslin. Now, a long time ago, I think during the last pandemic, some of our people moved away so that they would not get that disease. And it's called Johnstontown. And so that we kept a good part of our community safe from that disease. So we had our own way. I guess that was our own self-isolation, eh?
Oh, I was so glad you told me that, because we have a story like that, and I haven't thought about that for a long time. One of our villages was over on Vancouver Island. It was called Comox, and they had smallpox, and most of us left there and came to these other sister villages. Oh, thanks for reminding me. Those are important
Yeah.
stories from our
And
family.
actually, that Johnston town is actually in BC territory, but it is our traditional territory for Teslin Tlingit Council, but it is technically in BC. That's where my family is. We're Johnstons, and this is why we're here. Good thing,
Oh,
eh?
that's important. Yeah, because my family leaving Comox and coming here is a big part of our family history. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's. I'm so glad now we don't have to leave our houses
Yeah.
in the time
Well,
of pandemic.
I think it's good for us to look back and remember that we had traditional ways of survival too.
Yeah,
And that obviously we did survive.
yeah, we're still here.
Those years.
Let's keep it that way.
Jinx. So you live in BC, but I know you've come up here before to work. What would you say to us Yukoners to get the vaccine?
You know, the last time I was in the Yukon was in March of 2020. It was just before COVID closed all
Right.
the cities.
Yes.
And I was visiting my friend, and we were talking about you were going to have some Arctic Games up there or something like that.
Yes.
You were
Yes.
getting ready, and you decided not to have them.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember thinking, oh, I hope this beautiful place does okay. And you guys did amazing. You guys were careful, and you were careful about the people who were coming in, and you took care when there were actual cases. And I'm so proud of the North. So let's keep it that way, because you can go the other way. It's possible for there to be more and more infection, like in some other towns. But I hope the North stays strong and keeps doing the right thing.
Keep washing your hands. Keep using sanitizer. I do this all the time before COVID.
Yeah,
Hands before you go eat. Wash your hands before you touch your face. Don't touch your face.
yeah, and keep your social distancing. And now is not a time to visit. Unfortunately, you'll have to wait. I'm even going to have like Christmas in July or August, something like that. I didn't have much of a Christmas, and that's okay. I don't mind waiting.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Christmas in July. I'll send you Christmas wish list.
Okay. Well, I give you a big hug. I miss you very much, and
I miss you too.
soon we'll be together.
Yes, and I want a mask.
Okay. Thanks for visiting with me.
Love you.
Take
Miss
my
you.
glasses off. I love you too.